Hello everyone, I'm Jake back for a cereal review. As promised, Mouth Off. Well, this one's Eat Your Mouth Off 100% plant-based cereal. I'm going to go over the nutrition facts on both here. 180 calories, no total fat, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, no trans fat, polyunsaturated fat, monounsaturated fat. The polyunsaturated fat is 2.5 grams, 5 grams on the other one. No cholesterol, 300 milligrams of sodium, 7 grams of total carbs, 5 grams of dietary fibers, no sugars, no added sugars, 22 grams of protein. Well, the sugars you don't really need in my opinion anyway though. No vitamin D, you get calcium 10 milligrams, 5.8 milligrams of iron, and 310 milligrams of potassium. Ooh, I forgot about my milk. Hold up. By the way, you've seen me review Ghost protein cereal as well. These are also protein cereals. Now for me to go over the nutrition facts on the Fruity. That one's just the chocolate. I just went over 170 calories, 8 grams of total fat, 0.5 grams of saturated fat, no trans fat, 2.5 grams of polyunsaturated fat, 5 grams of monounsaturated fat, no cholesterol, 330 milligrams of sodium, 6 grams of total carbs, 5 grams of dietary fibers, no sugars, no added sugars, again 22 grams of protein. You don't get vitamin D, you get 10 milligrams of calcium, iron 3.6 milligrams, potassium 210 milligrams. We are gonna go for the chocolate one first. Hopefully the bag doesn't get too hard to open. Here's the box, by the way, if you're forgetting. There's also a back to it. Both of them has a back to it. See? Well, that was easy. Now, before I pour milk, we're going to see about what the texture is on the texture of the chocolate cereal. And the texture looks good. I'm gonna try one and see how good it is. If it has a chocolate taste. It does have a chocolate taste. Now, I will be pouring some milk in the bowl. We are gonna see how good it is when milk's over it. We know how good it is when it's dry. Milk's over it. Let's see about the cereal. I still like the cereal, but that texture when milk's poured over it. It still acts like that it's dry cereal when milk's poured over it. I do like the taste of it, but when milk's poured over it, it still acts like it's a dry cereal. So I'm gonna say it's an 8.6. It may be up to you guys on my rating here, though, but there's numerous cereals that can act like they're still dry when wet over cereal. When milk's over cereal. Now, for the fruity one. Here's the box again if you forget. Now, I have never tried these. This is the first time for me trying these protein cereals. The last time I had protein cereal was Ghost. You know me on that. If you haven't watched that yet, I would recommend sliding on over and watch my Ghost protein cereal. And for those of you that still thinks these are bootlegs on the items I buy from stores, have you even went out in the community at all lately to buy products? No? If you haven't, then I would recommend doing so. YouTube allows reviews. You know that. Now we are going to see about the fruity cereal. Looks like there's two colors. But it seems like it's similar to Fruity Pebbles a bit. Red color. Or a pinkish color or whatever. And here's the yellow color. I'm gonna see how they both taste. Alright. That one, the yellow one tastes good. But this one, alright. That one's good too. Both are good. Let's see how good it is though without being dry. Who doesn't love fruity cereal? Speaking of fruity cereal, tell me in the comments below if you guys want me to review Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles. It could be a possibility you guys would want me to review Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops. Now I'm not going to use the same spoon. I'm going to use a second spoon. Milk's over it. Here's the cereal. It's basically wet too. Let's see how good it is when it's wet. Okay. This cereal does the same thing, but it's a fruity taste though. But this still acts like that it's dry cereal. Okay. The texture's good when dry, but when it's wet over milk, it still tastes like it's dry cereal. That is the first time that I've had protein cereal like that. Ghost never did that before, however. So, the only ones that does that is eat your mouth off cereal. On the fruity cereal, I'm giving it a 9.2. I would recommend picking up both of these though from Walmart. If you guys think that these cereals are bootlegs, you've never been to Walmart stores, then if that's the case, that's where I got these two from, not just the Ghost cereal. So, you guys are claiming, you guys are using the term bootleg heavily when it comes to authorized products. Can't just call authorized products bootlegs when basically there's products out there that ain't authorized. So, technically, you guys are wrong about authorized products. If it's authorized, it's not a bootleg. Like PepsiCo, they authorize their products to be in stores. Even Faygo products. There's a company out there that owns Faygo, which allows them to be in stores. Even Dollar Tree has Rippets, if you look it up. There's websites of these brands as well you can order from. So, you don't have shopping apps probably. Amazon you might have, but there's other shopping apps too. Like DoorDash, Walmart, you name it. DoorDash can be a shopping app, but you can also order food there too, like from restaurants. Well, been real. MJ claims that. Peace out. Later.